What was the one I ran? The witch. The Oh, I just said screw the intro. We'll be right back. We'll watch the intro. There's a table. What's up, everybody? It is Friday night, and we're gonna play some D&D. I'm gonna be playing a character, and that guy down there is gonna be DMing, and I'm gonna let him take over. And these doors we know connect to the hallway, like I'm thinking up top. Why don't I have Fog of War for that? Oh, that's the elevator room too. All right. Well, Barney. Well, Barney doesn't want to like get in the middle square, but he wants to go over and look in this freaking water thing here. You gotta stick his head in there. As a, he's like, Yeah, I don't care about the writings. Is this, what's in here? Is the water, what's the water taste like? He's gonna taste it. Yeah, I got healed or something, didn't I? He's like, he'll stick his head back up and he'll say, "Oh, it's fountain water. Mmm, it's kind of tasty." Like, is there a hole in the bottom? He's gonna like stretch his face down there. He can stretch. I don't know. He can't make his pseudopod stretch out and like have eyeballs on it or anything, but he can stretch into a space as little as an inch. Well, how far down does it like go into a little like a pipe under there at the bottom? Well, first he's gonna like feel down and see how far he can stick a 10 foot down if he wants. Yeah. He's like, "Ooh, there's a hole down here." And he's gonna like feel like pull when he's pulling his appendage up. He's gonna feel around the edges, see if there's any like other outlets or anything in the tube. And the water seems just to be like if he splashes it out, it fills back up, right? So he's like, "So I think I found where the other side of the pipes go. The ones from the fountain." But I want to stay here and yell and see if you can hear me through the pipes. That's what I want to do. He puts his face in the water and yells, "Oops, my eyeball fell out." So this thing has a wick on the top of it, you said? Really? Oh, crap. Thanks. Let me see. Players. um, Discord player. This cable B. Let's try that. Give it a shot, guys. No. What the hell? Oh, I just broke it. He could hear, but it was low. Now I broke it completely. Where players properties testing? No. Now that's me. Both sides. Well, you guys can talk. I'll fix it here. Hmm. There was an update, and then there was also a freaking OBS update. So, yeah. And I was playing with OBS over the weekend. So, yes, I broke something. But it seems like Barney's got a shield.
What if I want to scoop up some water from the fountain? I don't know if I have like a wine skin or something, or just my hands. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to take it over here. I can't remember if we tried this already, and dump some on the plinth or whatever it was in here, the dais.
Okay. You go ahead, and now you have a wet plinth.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think we tried to splash some on the creature in the other room, didn't? And
Mhm.
he like flitted away, right? That seems to
Yes, it avoided
I
you.
do have fairy fire if we have to see that guy. And then I have telepathy. I could try to read his mind, but that seems pretty violent. I don't know if that opened up the door to negotiation.
it
Have
was
we tried just communicating with it?
Discord. That's what was broken. Discord output.
Nice.
Funny. We did try a little bit. Fluke and
A
I tried
Random
like
magic item has been awarded to Ari
Nice.
from Caesar.
thank you. I've got that somewhere.
All right. It's also on the message of the day, so
Yeah,
if you
it's
need
gonna
it.
go there.
Or can we just stop up the holes? Maybe Barney could just
Potion of water breathing.
try to stuff up the holes, like stretch out in the holes.
Which holes are you trying to stuff up?
The one in the fountain.
The one where the water's coming out,
No, the one down
or
below.
the drain holes?
The drain holes.
Okay, there's more than one drain hole.
Right, there's 4, right? Because there's 4 over
Yeah.
there. That's what I'm thinking. Can I
Well,
can
let's
I
try to
can I
stuff
try to
up all
stop
of them.
them up? Like see
You
if I
can
do
try. Sure. You can try. You want to get sucked into 4 holes simultaneously?
that? Well, I don't want to get sucked in, but if I think I'm going to get sucked in, I'll stop. But I want to just see how much
Are those
water
holes
pressure
actually
there is.
creating suction?
No.
I don't know
Currently,
yet.
no.
They're just is there water flowing down? Is it like draining?
Well,
Let me see if I've got
I
something.
suppose if the thing's full, it's not going to go nowhere, right? So if it's those things are
Equilibrium.
full, so we would have to. How do we can't drain the water? You got anybody got a siphon?
I'm just gonna take a bucket and just slowly bucket out water.
Can we just or sponge it out of the things? Yeah. But then
I mean,
is there
you can
like
certainly try
do we think there's
taking
like
buckets of water out. The
do we
fountain
think there's
keeps
like
going and refills.
new water coming in though? We don't. It's just the set amount of water, right?
You don't
8,000
know.
gallons or whatever it is. But
It is magic, but you're not
yeah.
sure.
What
So
about
we
these?
think- So there could be new water being added. We don't know.
What about
if we-
these metal cylinders down here? Do
Mhm.
they move at all? Like if I grab
No.
one, can I can't turn it or anything? Okay.
Essentially, imagine it as like a 6-inch wide iron pipe that goes
Mhm.
down 8 feet
Right.
into the floor.
Okay.
Did we find like? I want to go. Barney wants to go. No, he doesn't. He's like,
How high above the floor are the top of those 4 pipes? How high do they come up off the floor, or are they flush?
They're flush with the floor and with the they line up with the shallow dry gutters that go around. So they're flush, and then there's these little thin gutters that go around, and that's where all of the ash and soot are that look like it got burned.
Barney wants to get on the crow.
Okay, you climb up on the crow. You're gonna give me an acrobatics check. See if you fall on your face.
I think he took climbing
DC
for the
10.
day. He'd been taking climbing for the day when he rages, so he has a climb speed. So
Okay, there you go.
he's like, he's like,
See,
does the crow turn or just the water spits out?
just the water comes out. Yeah, just the water it spits out. Kind of does a magical little
He's
swoosh
gonna
before
see
going into the fountain.
if it looks like it's wiggling or moving. If he wiggles it,
It's rock solid.
he doesn't want to turn or nothing.
No, it doesn't want
Is
to
there anything
turn.
up on the ceiling while he's up here?
No, nothing particular.
No clues.
No clues on the ceiling.
And we already tried to stop the water coming out of the crow's mouth.
You did try to stop water so far non-destructively.
Can I
You've
squirt?
attempted to,
Can I like put my
you know,
finger in
stuff
it like
things.
the end of a hose and make it squirt harder?
Yeah, the flow is constant, put it that way. And
So a
remember,
little bit,
the
maybe.
water coming out is about
Oh.
a hose like this big around. It's your
It's a
finger's
long
not going to do much.
it's a lot. I can make it split it to half, right?
Yeah, you can split it into 2 streams to go around you.
But it's just like going all over. It's just like arcing around back into the fountain, like magic, right?
Right.
Like it's
Correct.
very, very magical. What? Wonder if we like. Barney's like, is this thing really magical? Can somebody tell? Does somebody know it's magical?
Considering the physics of the way the water moves, you assume it's magical.
You're considering the
I-
physics of Barney thinking about this too, right? So
Water
I think
usually
I had
falls.
cast detect magic before, but I'll cast it again just to make sure.
Yeah, it is definitely magical.
What if I cast identify on the crow?
Okay. It doesn't really tell you much other than that it produces the water and it maintains a certain water level, and that the water it produces has the effects of either a greater restoration spell or you regain 25 hit points and can only be done once per character.
Okay. What about the
Who is
the
Fluke
dais?
punching?
Yeah, he was punching the crow in the face to shut
Punching
it
the crow in the face. Okay.
He probably
Roll
broke his
damage.
hand.
up. Okay.
Ooh.
punch the crow.
All right. You punch the crow, and
Uppercut.
you see a crack form in the lower beak of the crow.
Barney's gonna jump off this thing now that he's getting.
Oh my gosh, they're
Like-
gonna ask us to leave.
Says, look out! Oh, he's like, uh-oh.
We didn't ask permission to be here.
Time is frozen. Alright.
Oh dang.
See what you started? This crow's mad at us now. He's gonna beak us to death. Oh, I rolled a
Didn't roll
5.
in the tower. That was weird.
Did you have an eyeball turned on when you?
I must have accidentally had that set. Okay, I've unset it. That was weird.
I guess I got all kinds of weird crap in the thing, like compacting walls. We're not over there anymore.
Nope,
Or
not
wherever they
over
went.
there.
I remember some squishing walls. And the crow drone that's recharging, I guess he could stay in there. Just don't let him recharge too fast, because we got combat happening.
Yep.
Or not recharging, but rebuilding, or whatever the hell he was doing. Rewinding. Making noise. A droney noise.
Come on.
Oh yeah, thanks for telling me about the players, because I probably wouldn't have noticed. It's happened. Actually, there's about an hour and a half of a stream with just the players talking too.
It happens on occasions. On occasion.
No one's really complaining in a while. I haven't done it in a while, so.
Yeah. All right, so Luke, you punch this thing right in the jaw, and you immediately feel something right next to you as something reaches out
Poorly.
and misses you. First hit,
Uh-oh.
and second hit is a crit as
Oh.
this invisible something slams into you.
I don't know if I can. 1 second. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you might have to
do-
see
use
to
silvery
do that,
barbs
right?
or not. Yeah.
For
let
something
me-
you can't see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Within a creature you can see succeeds on
Yeah.
an attack roll. Yep. So.
Yep.
I got nothing.
All right.
Oops, sorry, Sven. I killed your guy in one.
All right. So Bellara. All of a sudden you see Fluke's head snap to the other side and like something just punched him hard.
Bless you.
And we
Did you just hit yourself?
I think he sneezed. I don't know.
Stop hitting yourself.
All right. I don't know what I can do. I'm going to ready an arrow for an enemy that appears.
Like, an enemy shows up and you'll be like, see my arrow?
Here you go.
Here you go.
Presented on a silver platter. Poppy milk.
All right, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, but I don't know how to do that against something I don't see. Will the template work, or how does it?
I will have you target it. So go ahead and cast. Are you including fluke in that?
Oh, sorry, I should have done.
So it made its saving throw.
Ugh.
Um,
If it made it, I would just immediately dismiss it. I wouldn't put advantage on fluke. So
okay. I mean,
if
it
that's
has
all right.
advantage anyway, so because it's
Can you-
invisible.
Can you dismiss Fairy Fire?
The concentration.
Yeah.
Or is it?
So you can just drop it whenever you want.
I always thought it still like had the area glowing though. Even if you dismissed it, it
maybe
would
you're
still
right.
like
Let me
glow.
see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it would make a lit cube, but I don't need to fight in a disco
Yeah,
against
so
an
the-
invisible assassin. So I'll just. I'm not John Wick. I'll embarrassedly kind of whistle away as I watch Sven's character die.
Okay. My computer is.
Okay, now it's
slow
Fluke's
today. What's
turn.
going on?
Barney says to Poppy as he goes by, "That was kind of pretty."
Man, how do I do his grapple stuff? All right, guess I'll try a bear hug to start off with.
I'm gonna
Okay.
bear hug something I can't see. Hopefully, it's not a porcupine.
Do I need to untarget stuff? Or...
I will have you target.
It's probably a broken glass golem.
Well, it's if you pay attention to chat, it's an invisible stalker. That's what it said.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Yeah, I
Well, it
wasn't
is
watching that. So.
I mean, it is exactly that. It has been invisible and stalking us, and now it's
And
attacking.
stalking you.
So
Yeah,
it's
that's
now
exactly right.
it's now an invisible attacker.
It only attacked when you damaged the statue.
So,
Ugh, no hugs for him.
No hugs for him.
Do I get multiple? Let's...
You get, don't you get multiple attacks? I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't know.
Sorry, he made his
character's
character-
complex.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
no,
He's got a weird
He definitely has multi-attack or
monk
extra
Echo Knight.
attack.
No, he doesn't. I don't think.
Oh, is he? He's not all monk.
No,
Oh.
he's
Oh,
monk
yeah.
fighter.
Well, he should have like
Fighter 3, monk 4.
his unarmed
So-
attack
Then he doesn't.
bonus.
Yeah.
action,
Yeah, you
right?
get
He can get an
Extra attack
offhand
at
attack.
5.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I guess I'll try to fist him in the face.
Okay.
Unless you burn a key point or something and do like flurry of
sorry.
blows or whatever.
All right, that is a
I mean,
miss.
he did make a lot of new things in the leader of the misses and leader of the crits taken and leader of the. He made a lot of new new goals.
I did add the stats extension, which is why all of those are starting to show up. It's on the party sheet.
I like
That's
that
pretty
they're
funny.
only insults for the characters I'm running so far. Real good motivation for your players.
This thing gets to go again. It's going to continue attacking Fluke, who is right there.
Hey, he only punched it once.
Mm-hmm.
I think Fluke's mad at himself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Punching once and
He's
twice.
gonna die, isn't he?
Drink from the fountain, Fluke.
And well, you feel it move around you, but you're not quite sure where. It's near you though.
Um, do I know its location?
You have no. Is there a reason you would know its location?
No, I don't think so. Can I guess where it was based on like the hits Fluke was taking?
The first, give me a perception check
Okay.
to see how perceptive you are. Okay. The hits that you saw Fluke taking appeared to come from roughly this area,
Okay.
but
Uh,
you don't know if it's still there or not.
right. Well, I hope it's still there. I think you said it moved, but Ori doesn't know that, so she's gonna just try to firebolt it from. Here, she'll step into the room a little bit, and then try to firebolt it.
Is that one also a target you can see, or is that just a target?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
The target you can see is usually for things that force saving throws. I think this is an
That's
attack
true.
roll
Yeah,
and
it
would
just
be at
says
Creature or
disadvantage.
object within
add a
range.
creature. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
If you're
trying to target a
if
creature.
you're next to it, you'll know where it is. But if you're at a range, it's not making noise or footsteps or anything. It's flying, so it's not making any noise.
Oh, I don't know if she would realize that. Yeah, I'm still gonna stick with this for now.
Okay.
Do I
All
need
right.
an attack roll or?
No, you fire your bolt and it goes straight through that space and hits the wall behind it.
All right. It's not in that space, guys.
I
Oh,
tell
that
you,
was
Fluke's thinking, I
Fluke's
could have
beating
told you
himself up.
that.
He's just beating himself up.
All right, I think because we're not able to see it, I'm gonna move to the center of the room, and then cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Those don't need to see
Stand in the
shite.
fountain.
They don't need to see, and
That's true.
seems like them.
Is the spray of water in the room passing through this creature or bouncing off of it?
It is neither. It is not in the area of the fountain where the water is.
Okay.
The water doesn't go outside the base of the fountain. It's just kind of looping around.
Okay.
Twirling and arcing and
Yeah,
being all
looking
magical. Jakes, you owe me a Coke.
All right.
I just got to go to DC to get it, right?
Yep. Come on up.
Well, I'll measure your kitchen for new cabinets then while I'm there.
Perfect. They need it. Are you done, Morgan?
Oh, sorry. I was just like, that's it. Okay.
I was wondering, like, is it my turn? All right, so Barney, he doesn't probably perceive where this thing's at, but
Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Why did that happen? Sorry. Go ahead.
is that
I made a mistake. I moved something I shouldn't have moved.
is Barney still wounded though? I guess.
Barney's, yeah, he's got 21 wounds.
But he's been in the fountain. Was he more wounded than that?
Being in the fountain, isn't it? You have to drink from the fountain, and then
Well, he
you
tasted the
heal
water, and I'm
25.
pretty positive he
Yeah.
drank from the fountain. But was he more wounded than that? is the only other.
Oh yeah, you were beat up in
Oh, so
the
maybe
light
that he only got
enemy
the
room.
25 and that's it. Well, have we been
Yeah.
long enough to burn hit die? We didn't take a short rest yet, have we?
You have not taken a short rest because you were concerned they were reforming and you wanted to try and solve the puzzle before they reformed.
All right, so he's got him. He's gonna hop over here. He's gonna help. I don't know what square.
All
Fluke's
right. Well,
hogging
you
up.
get one space before that. You're swap spaces. And you get the sense that it is directly to your east.
So
of you.
Barney is going
Something
to
is there.
attack it.
Okay.
I can't see it, so
I
might
will
as well
target it for you.
I might as well go reckless since I can't see the damn thing and it's gonna have advantage to hit me anyways.
That is true.
And I don't think I'm gonna burn a rage yet, and I'm gonna try to hit it with my warhammer.
Okay.
Oops. That one.
That's a hit. As
Oh.
it crunches into something.
Let's see if your invisible friend bleeds. I'm really rolling in it now. I'm gonna try it again. He's right here.
All right. And just for ease of everybody in terms of targeting, I'm going to make him visible. It's still invisible, but for ease of targeting.
He's still got the invisible condition on. That's fancy.
Yes.
That's fancy. Well, I guess Barney would like get off the fountain and move over there.
Okay.
And bonus action, let his cloak whirl. When he gets one that does that.
His billowing cloak got stuck in the
Billows.
wall.
That's what I keep forgetting to say, billow.
Methadone's just going to dash in to the corner over here, get closer in case I need him.
Dope. Bellara.
You know, Barney's got advantage on his initiative, and it really hasn't helped that much.
This thing is not visible, is it?
It is not.
But I can see the direction Barney is attacking it.
You did see the location Barney attacked, yes.
All right, I'm going to take a shot with disadvantage.
Okay. You don't have to apply it. It should automatically because it has the invisible condition.
Okay.
And we're not in Sven's campaign where pack tactics is a thing. Like, a lot of things.
All right. That's
Two of
one
us.
shot. Try a
Shatters
second one.
against the wall.
Nope. 18 and a 1.
Belara's the new leader for misses.
Yay, I'm number 1.
Should I try to do Fairy Fire again? Or now that there's more people that be caught in the blast, should I not?
Well, like before, you can always drop it if you don't get the thing.
Okay, another disco party.
Oh, you can't tell. You can't say, I don't. Oh, it's an area. That's true.
20-foot cube. Yeah, that'd probably catch.
All three. Oh. Well, no, you could. Oh. It's like, no. You can stretch. No, it's a cube.
Perfect. Nice aim.
Wow.
Yes, this thing is
All
now
right, cool. So let me
visible.
apply. I think I'll make him violet.
Okay.
He is already violent.
You're turning violet, Violet.
Oh, Jesus. All right. And I was useful. Yay. Hopefully that works out for us. End of my turn. Methadone's
Could
just
you
gonna go look.
output the actual text of the spell?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
I just wanted to check on something.
He ain't no invisible no-mo.
Okay.
Turn off invisibility of that target. Nice. It even tells you to do it in the description.
Well, that's the
If it's a spell,
Fantasy Grounds interpretation.
right?
Wanted to get the player's handbook description. Okay.
I don't think it's bleeding.
The question that I'm looking at, the text of it is an invisible stalker is inherently invisible. So obviously with the fairy fire, you can see it. But it also says the effect you can see says grant advantage attack, which would be countered by the invisible, so you'd have neither advantage or disadvantage. So I'm thinking I need to disable invisible, and you still get the advantage because it's visible and the spell grants
So
advantage.
it's kind of a double dip?
It's
Pop-
kind of a double
Poppy-
dip because it
Poppy
makes it
Milk
visible.
did a double dip? Wow.
Yeah, it makes it visible
You're like
and
double
grants
useful.
advantage.
Double.
I am really good at contract law.
But you just
My character. at least.
and now Barney doesn't have to recklessly attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this thing still goes after.
I mean, Fluke's still going to die. We can all
Fluke?
admit that, but
Maybe Fluke should just dodge. That's what he should just do. Is just stay there, dodge.
Still a hit. And a second attack.
Silvery Barb, somebody help me.
Fluke, are you throwing your face in front of him?
Oh,
What are you
maybe
doing?
It's too late.
Yes. Fluke goes down. And then
Sorry, we've got a cleric.
this thing
We do?
Yeah,
starts.
we've got magic water, and then I don't have to use a spell slot.
He's already used
He's
it,
already
maybe.
drank. Magic
Dang
water
it.
won't help him.
Oh, has he? Oh, jeez.
He was the
Yeah, if
first
you
one
put
to
his
try
face in it, though, it'll make him die faster, though.
it. So this thing starts flying towards the west. So Barney, Morgan, Ari, and Belara, you can get attacks of opportunity if you want.
I cannot, as I do not have a melee weapon equipped.
All right.
Can you use a grapple as an attack of opportunity? Get your ass back here. I don't think so. I can use my warhammer, though.
You can. As it partially resists.
Oh.
2 damage. That's my new personal best,
Oh.
guys.
I hit it. Where are you going? Why did it roll? Oh, Morgan. That was
Yep.
I did something. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah.
You all lightly slap it as it flies by after killing Fluke.
Ari.
It's so
All right.
green.
I need to move up because I can't see it yet. I don't know how far it got. Oh.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
untarget
move
it.
up next to it and try to stab it. So I will booming blade with the first attack.
That's a hit.
Jeez. All right, and then second attack. That's gonna miss. Hey, at least the booming blade hit it. So if he moves, he's gonna take some extra damage, and I'll move back just behind Balara.
Okay. It takes an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, it can't because I have
Mobile.
the
Never
mobile
mind.
feet.
Gotcha.
Mobile.
All right, Barney.
Well, Barney kind of looks at Morgan and looks at Fluke, and does it look like Morgan's gonna help Fluke, or Barney's like, hey, you got him?
Yes, Morgan's gonna help Fluke.
Okay, I'm gonna go after that thing. So Barney can move 40.
Use Fluke's favorite or Sven's favorite healing word.
And I guess I'll just throw something at him.
Okay. Don't you have
He's
a
a-
reach of 10?
No. His pseudopod he can't use as a weapon or anything like that.
Oh, gotcha.
He could just stick
The
it out
pseudopod can reach 10 feet, but that's not a weapon reach.
there. And he seems to be okay with bludgeoning, so he's gonna try to chuck something he found that's bludgeoning at him. Here, hold this.
It's a hit.
He resisted a little bit.
It was not
Oh,
magical.
I guess I could throw two things because I could use extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, let's try this, and he picks out like a saucer out of his gut and chucks it at him.
I thought you were pulling gold pieces out of your pouch and throwing it at him.
Those aren't mine, though. Those are Fluke's gold pieces. He said I could do it before he left. Okay, he's resisting both the bludgeoning and the slashing.
He sure is. Fails his
Jesus.
first death save.
It's going great.
So Barney just left him there to die.
All right, Morgan to the rescue.
You gotta use.
Don't worry, I won't resent you for this. I
Just-
say as I heal him.
Some cure lights. Are you moving over to him?
I do that. Yeah.
Is
And
that
then
a
I'm gonna
healing
move-
word?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Does Fluke take psychic damage from that?
Wait,
He
maybe
enters
Sven,
rage.
maybe Sven's listening as he's traveling with his family in the car.
I think he's at a funeral, so or something.
The funeral might be tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll move up so my spirit guardians can be in range, and that's it.
He said he had to go to Oregon or something, so I'm sure he's traveling.
Oh yeah, that's a good drive.
It would be a nice drive for me. Like,
Me too.
All right, me and Methadone are going to do a Blue Angels maneuver, and then I'm going to, once I can see him, I'm going to shoot off some Eldritch Blasts.
Just not a Reagan airport maneuver.
Oh, Jesus.
It's too soon.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Oof.
All right, so I have, I'm controlling 3 characters. I feel like a DM. So much power and confusion.
yes, but you're doing all 3 of them poorly. Just saying. Just saying.
Like every DM.
Hey, he's the reason we can see this guy,
This
so
is
I wouldn't
true.
complain.
And I did damage that he wasn't resistant to. So
Mhm.
you guys can
Good job.
Nice. You
keep
might get
contributing to
You're
the
gonna
familiar fund.
MVP or something happening. We're supposed to be tossing silver pieces at you, aren't we?
Morgan, your turn
Yeah.
again.
All right.
Because if
Harder
Methadone
when you're
dies,
angry.
we gotta help pay for it.
I will toll the dead at him.
He fails.
Wow.
Ouch.
Nice.
That's
Ouch.
definitely going to be hard to beat. Barney's like, so maybe if we step on this plinth and kick his ass, it's faster. I don't know. He comes running around behind him just so he can't get away.
All right.
And swinging his his warhammer at him.
Okay.
Actually, oh, if he raged, he would be using magical weapons. I think I'm not gonna waste my bonus action or my rage though. He's gonna keep swinging his warhammer.
That hits.
Barney doesn't have a magical weapon yet, huh? One hit. Two hits.
2 hits.
Ah, boo. And he'll billow his cloak. It's when he gets one. Oh, he didn't even make it out of the spiritual guard.
Nope. He is still in the Spirit
He's not looking
Guardians.
so good. You know,
He is not.
you know the
And
violet
he
color is
takes
fading
off.
on you.
So Booming Blade would go off,
Yeah.
would it not? And Barney, you
It
get an
would.
attack of opportunity.
Well, I'm gonna let Booming Blade go. That didn't work.
It's not gonna.
All right, Barney's gonna warhammer him.
Okay.
He
As
took
it
off. I can't.
flies into
Where'd he
here.
go? I was dragging and dropping. What are you doing?
Oh, it's 1 attack of opportunity. Sorry.
I
it's
know,
your,
but I
yeah,
had to
your
roll
damage.
the damage.
He got away before the damage was hit.
He's getting away. He is violet too. Cool.
Yeah, he is glowing violet and hitting his movement.
He's looking a little erratic though. He just takes off.
Balara,
I saw which way he went, didn't I?
you
Barney.
sure did.
Barney points.
Don't chase him. Just attack the crow statue and have him come back to us.
That's a good idea.
That's pretty smart. I'm glad we got smart
I
people
go
in the
to
party.
I go to take a step and I
Give yourself an extra point of inspiration.
stop.
Because I
Turn
would just be
around
running
and-
around in circles chasing this guy.
Do I need to make a roll to hit on that statue, or can I just
It's
hit
an
it?
AC 17.
Okay, so I do.
It's
All right.
hard.
Use your boxing glove arrow that the green arrow gave you.
Oh, that was the wrong attack. Sorry.
No problem.
I pictured you putting a hand axe in your bow.
Yes. And it goes about 5 feet and hits the ground. Thunk. That wasn't an arrow. All right, let's try a second shot. Fly true. No.
And also is a
I'm
miss.
destined to just waste all my arrows today.
All right. Maybe Ori can do something. So he'll come up to this thing and slash at it.
Now you're going to get your
Okay.
ass kicked, Seabass. You can't hit it.
That I still have the
Clangs
guy
off of it.
targeted.
Oh,
let
that's
me-
the yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I cleared my
Oh.
targets, but
A 14
Yeah.
would miss.
It's AC
yeah. All right.
17.
So second attack. Is...
There you go.
There's a hit.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It is considerably more damaged.
See what happens.
Fluke's going to move by the door and ready in action. Actually, he's going to move up one more and ready in action to attack any invisible stalkers that fly by.
Okay.
Got like
Very specific.
got like 3 broken ribs, his collarbone sticking out. He's like, I'm gonna go over here though.
I just basically make methadone fly around, so you have to approve the movement every time.
All right. Sounds good. I swear that stats extension is slowing Fantasy Grounds down.
That's why I
Everything's
didn't like it.
slow.
It does. It does
Yeah.
drag it. Are you using turbo too?
Really?
Yeah,
I think they clash with one another.
it could be.
All right. Poppy Milk's going to ready in action to attack any enemy that flies by that he recognizes with Eldritch Blast. So
Okay. Barney.
I think Barney's gonna go back over to the statue. 40. Let's see. He's gonna go there and ready to attack the invisible stalker if he comes.
Okay.
Within his range.
Morgan.
John laughs while we wait 5 rounds and nothing happens.
Right.
Okay. Somebody already did damage to this guy, right? The
Yeah,
statue again.
Yes.
Ari's like big
Okay.
chunk just fell into the water. Clarsh.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move up so I'm kind of in the middle of the room, so the spirit guardians will get him if he comes in, and I'm gonna ready Toll the Dead for if he comes in. If we see him.
Best surprise party ever.
All right. So this thing is going to go.
Which
It's
square
just gonna
is
go open all the doors.
Morgan gonna be in? Ari, are you up on the? No, you're
No,
just
I'm
you're
like right
just
next to it,
in the
kind of
fountain, like
under it a little bit, because
standing
she's
in
pretty
the
short.
water. Have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
drank out of there?
I have not.
All right, so Barney yells, "If he kicks your ass, just drink some water."
So this token I'm putting down is the fountain. You want to attack the fountain?
I do.
I'm just putting it off in the corner there.
Fountair.
It just keeps getting lower and lower.
We found your kryptonite. It's fountains.
I think your arrows are crooked.
Wow.
So close
No,
to
you're
hitting
supposed
on
to
that
use the
one.
bow, not just throw the arrows.
Oh, arrows. That's what I forgot. I just been pulling the bow back and hearing the dum sound that it
Wang.
makes.
I thought it was the D&D cartoon guy.
You just pull it back and an arrow appears?
Yeah,
All right.
you got it. Hydrate.
All right. So Ori will run up to this thing
Okay.
Oh, it was-
and
I didn't see
stab it. So booming blade on the first attack. Nice. And then second attack. It's a miss. But now I can back up.
I gotta
and
remember to
that
turn that
is-
on my Curse of Strahd table.
And I can see him, so my Toll the Dead would go off, right?
Yeah, you can toll the dead.
Nice. Nice.
All right, as this thing seems to dissipate into the ether.
Did he have any magic items on him that we can loot?
With her
I
invisible,
didn't
how
leave
would we see
anything
them?
behind.
A whole
Yeah.
big old chest of invisible magical items over there. But we don't know they're there.
I think we
Oh,
should
yeah.
continue breaking the fountain.
Yeah, just now, just to be rude to that guy.
Yeah,
We're
just to cause.
This is for
out of
beating up
initiative.
Fluke. And we just start smashing the thing. Like, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, if you're gonna just smash it, then I mean, I'm not gonna
Barney's all
make you
down.
all roll it, but
Barney's down for it.
Do we need to like take a short rest for Fluke or anything?
I think
Before
if
we
we want
smash
to,
the
we should
statue,
go
or
back
after
down.
we smash the statue?
Go
He's
back to
working
the-
through some
Wait,
stuff. Let him smash the
Before we
statue.
totally smash the statue, does anybody need to drink out of it first? Right?
Oh,
Like-
good
I
question.
think we all drank out of it. I mean, except methadone, but he's
I
fine.
did.
But
So
it
he'll...
also gives you
I
back
didn't, but I'm
doesn't it do a?
fine.
Does greater restoration remove exhaustion?
I
I don't
know.
think it does.
That's
Could-
kind of lame.
Can we, do you think
no,
we could
so
model some
exhaustion's
with
like the
us?
worst thing ever in D&D for you. You
Luke
can't even
has
get rid of
is.
it.
received
You just gotta rest.
disadvantage
That's
from
it.
the chat.
Nice.
Greater
Why?
Poor
restoration.
Fluke.
Sorry, we're talking over each other. Greater restoration does reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1.
So didn't the fountain do a rest?
It's a
greater
one-time
rest?
use only.
So who
And
had?
Fluke
I
already
saw,
drank from
Fluke
it.
already
yeah, but I
drank
saw
it. He was
somebody
the
else
first one.
with it, like poppy milk has exhaustion.
Did my exhaustion go down? I don't remember.
It
I
wouldn't
think
have
I
done
picked the
it.
hit points, though. I picked the hit
Yeah.
points, so it wouldn't have done it.
Oh,
It was
oh,
one or the other.
well, Fluke's got exhaustion, but he just got it.
He just got it.
Oh, well, I tried. I tried to help.
All right, so you guys bash
think
this
we-
fountain
Wait, what about
until it is
Didn't somebody get bit
crushed.
by a bat or something, and they're a rat, and they're turning into a were-rat? Did we fix that? I remember. Sorry.
All
I think we
right.
fixed that already.
So as the fountain collapses, the water starts pouring out. You can see the magic is faded, and everyone who drank from the fountain gains 1 level of exhaustion.
And I think that was all of us.
Yep.
No, Ori never drank from it.
Barney's
Okay.
like, blah, 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 I drank from it. I don't feel so good now.
So let me get that one real quick.
Are you gonna apply that to everybody, Jen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, guys, I think if we take a short rest, we need to do it on the last floor because I don't think we'll be safe here. The guys are gonna reform.
Yeah, let's light
Yeah.
these candles and figure this out.
The Fluke is at exhaustion 2.
That's
Poppy
not
Milk
good.
is at exhaustion 2. Your speed is
you-
halved. I did not give it to Ari. Yeah, I think that's everybody.
Well,
All
Barney's
right, you
gonna
have
be
a
using
smashed
a lot of,
fountain.
If we look around, has anything
let's
else
go look at
changed in any of
let's
these
go look at
other
this room.
rooms?
All right. Well, you come down to that room,
Man, it's laggy.
and yeah, it is really laggy. Gonna remove that
Not like,
stats extension, I think.
but you could glitchy lag, right? Like
Yes.
weird, like sticky, like.
It's on my end too. I mean, everything just is
Uh-huh.
slow tonight, and my CPU's not being taxed, but it's like there's a lot of crud going on.
It's
Anyway.
storing all that data. Like, it's going to say, Barney, you've moved the furthest.
Yeah, it's too much, too invasive.
Poppy Milk
So
has flown the highest.
one second. All right. So as the water's spilled out of the pool, you notice that the water level in these cylinders is slowly dropping.
Ooh. All right, everybody stand back, and I'll light them all with prestidigitation.
Can we help them drain faster by like scooping it out?
Sure. It only takes a short time. I mean, a
I think
couple
Barney
of
could
minutes or
turn
so.
himself into like a funnel or something like that.
Siphon. Yeah, it only takes a short time before they're low enough that the wicks are exposed.
Barney
and
doesn't want to be in there when you light it, though. He's gonna step into the hallway over here. He's like, I don't care for fire so much. It kind of dries
Luke's
my
in the
skin
perfect
out.
spot,
Right in the middle.
right in the middle of it all.
Just put
Yeah.
it right there. There you go.
There you go. That's better.
All right. So you light the 4 wicks.
After everybody
And-
gets out of the way.
Sure. After
Just
everybody
saying.
gets out of the way. Darn. No. And once all 4 cylinders are lit, you notice a fire starts at this corner, very rapidly runs along the little gutters to this corner, and then runs up to this corner, and then down to this corner, and then starts to repeat that sequence. It pauses very briefly at each spot, but it's
So it goes
here,
that
here,
way.
here, here.
I think that's a clue. Jinkies.
Jinkies. Somebody clip that. Then we have a clue in the. What's the clue for though? Is
I
there
don't know.
buttons we gotta push somewhere?
Starting
I
at
have no idea.
starting at the top left, that would give us a sequence of 1, 4, 2, 3.
Now we
Maybe
can try it.
we can try it.
What is there some place that we can enter 1, 4, 2, 3?
Yes, the
Elevator is
elevator.
just pictures though, isn't it?
Is it? I thought there were numbers too.
Well, maybe. What's this? Well, we haven't figured out what this freaking thing
Okay,
is.
hold on. You went too fast for me. When you walk back into this room, rusted flint. As you enter, you hear a tremendous grinding sound as the stone dais splits into sections. Rising from the hole created is a rusted metal plinth around 5 feet tall. The dais comes together once again, forming a platform beneath the plinth. So now there's a rusted metal plinth in the center of this dais.
Can we go examine it a little closer?
Sure. Give me an investigation
Where else did we
check.
see a plinth?
Right there.
All right, a 9 and an 8 doesn't quite do it.
Yeah, but those add up to 17.
There you go. Okay, Balara
Only if you're an Ed.
is
Only if you're
paying
an Ed.
attention.
Sven's
And
not here, so I have to make.
she notices that it is very oxidized, very rusted. And you can tell that there are small holes caused by the rust all through it, and it appears to be hollow.
Let's fill it up with water.
Or cast some fire in there?
It looks
Yeah.
pretty weak too. Like it wouldn't take much to
Break it open.
break it.
Well, let's try filling it with water first and then break it if that doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Pour some water down into it, and it comes down and it starts leaking out the holes in the bottom.
That's got to be the solution. That's it. We're done.
Maybe we gotta clog the holes up at 1, 4, 3, 4. Wow, what's the numbers?
All right, somebody break it off. That sounds like a
What
good
i-
job for Barney.
What is it that we're breaking off? I don't quite get it.
So-
it's a plinth on top of a dais.
So it basically there's a like
Sketchy
the
sounding.
stone dais is the round thing in the center of the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now in the center of that is a 5-foot column that's a metal plinth that has risen up from the center of this dais. And it is rusted and hollow.
It's a big stripper
And it
pole
looks
that's all
pretty
rusted.
weak.
Is that what happened? A big stripper pole came up?
Sure. It's bigger around than that, though.
It's a big round column stripper pole.
Yeah.
Is there anything on top of it? Like, are we missing
There's
something?
not.
It's hollow.
There's
like,
nothing on the top of it. It's
can
hollow.
you go
I mean,
in the
there's
top
there's
of
a
it? Like,
there's a
down?
top to it, but
The
it's
lid?
rusted as well. But you can tell there's holes all through the side, and that there's
But there's a
hollow on the
top.
inside.
Can
Yeah,
it
there's
be
a top.
pried loose?
You can certainly make an attempt. Yes.
All right. What do I need to
Barney,
make an
can you
attempt?
crawl in those holes?
I probably
Strength
could, but
check.
why?
Um.
Do
So
you
give
actually
me an
want me to get
insight
all
check.
naked? An insight check? You're inciting the pole. It was a 20. It just somebody bumped the table.
Yep. Okay.
Wow, it's contagious.
Who's Barney's
the
not
worst
even
rolls
paying
I've ever
attention. Does
seen.
he get an insight check?
If you're not paying attention, no. All right. So you give me a strength check to try and pry it off the top.
Who's
Balara is attempting to
Balara?
pry the top of the plinth off.
I'm too tired.
You are too tired, and in addition to being too tired, as you are yanking on this rusted metal, you realize that it's kind of a bad idea as the rust shards slice up your hands, and you take 3 points of slashing damage.
Wow, it
out
could
of
have
Oh,
been
I
way
chipped
worse.
the
than that.
nail.
Could have been a little bit worse too.
Could have been a lot worse. Let me add that to you.
And do you remember getting a tetanus shot when you were a kid? That thing hurt, didn't it?
What's a tetanus shot?
Barney, you do think though that a warhammer would probably work wonders on this thing.
He's like, do you want me to smash it?
Apparently, we're just gonna break
I
everything
mean-
in this puzzle.
Is that what we're supposed to? We
I
gotta
like
break this
breaking things.
statue, and this thing came up, and we gotta break that.
Man, I don't know.
Maybe we're supposed to spit on it.
I'm gonna go into this room. Is there anybody? Like, do I still get that sense of that thing in
Nope.
here? No.
Nope.
that
If you go over to
happens.
the dead,
That was the
glowy,
invisible stalker.
Are you still concentrating on fairy fire? Is it still glowing over
No, I let go of it when it.
there?
Does detect magic tell me anything?
Is there like
No, the plinth itself does not appear magical.
and is it appears that it's rusted like due to like corrosion or water, acid?
It looks heavily oxidized. You're not sure what caused the oxidation. But it is like the worst oxidation you've seen on something. I mean, it's like,
That's what Barney's afraid of, like some molten acidic lava is going to come squirting out of it if he breaks it.
You can always try to look inside it, see if there's anything in there. Poured water in there, but nobody's tried to look inside.
Are any of the
But the
holes
water
big
just
enough
ran
for Barney to
out.
get
Barney
inside?
What's that?
Are you guys trying to stuff
There's a
Barney
couple-
in the hole?
Yeah.
Well, the holes are too small, and he'll take some slashing damage.
You do know
I'll look
you do know
inside.
you got to shove his eyeball in the hole. That's the whole. That's
Squeeze
the
it
whole
through.
trick. So if its
All right,
eyeballs can get
so
squeezed through,
do you have a light source
Uh,
to try and
no,
shine inside?
I don't.
Okay.
Barney
I
has
have
a
dark vision.
torch.
Is that not good enough? Yeah. Can I borrow somebody's
We'll
light?
shine, we got light sources we can shine down in
I
there.
can see everything.
Barney's
All
got-
right.
There you go. You look in there.
Poppy Milk, you probably have the best view because you see it as if it's in the light. Getting a close look at this plinth, looking kind of down along the side of it, you think you can see a small box inside there.
Like a box that it could be removed, or like a box that's part of it.
Like a box that could be removed that's separate from the plinth itself. It's
Okay.
contained within the plinth.
Do I think my hand can fit into this dangerous mechanism?
No, the rust holes are too small. You think
Are
you'd
you
have
a
to
monkey?
break it.
There's sugar
Thank
cubes
goodness.
down there. There's some
Methadone,
sugar
I have a
cubes.
job for you. Can methadone fit in there?
Again, I mean, the holes we're talking about are like less than a centimeter. You're
All
kind
right,
of
smash
peeking
it.
through pinholes.
Let's break our way
Look
through.
inside it.
And it's made out of what? Metal?
Metal,
Right.
rusty metal.
Maybe we could just.
I think any bludgeoning
it's
damage
weakened.
would probably do it.
All right, let's break it open, guys. I'm gonna stand way
Barney's
back
gonna
here.
Barney's gonna back up and.
Everybody backs up.
Actually, he wants.
I can Eldritch
How
Blast.
far can I
Can't
throw
I?
my freaking brick?
Yeah.
He's just gonna throw a brick at it.
Target objects. I don't think you can target objects with Eldritch Blast.
Oh. Can I paint a face on it?
Fluke, go hug it, and we'll just target Fluke and see what happens. Can we do that? Is that okay, Sven?
I heard him say yeah.
I'm gonna chuck a brick at it.
Okay. So you make an attempt. You bash it with something, a piece of rock or whatever you manage to find, and it breaks off pretty easily. You can tell it was really, really badly rusted. And inside is a small, it doesn't say what kind of box, but a small box.
I'll use
Ari's
Mage
like,
Hand to pull the
Okay.
box out so that it, I don't
the
take
box
any slashing
itself
damage.
is yes. The box itself is maybe 2 inches cubed, 2 inches by 2 inches by 2 inches. Small, little box.
All right, pull it out. Set it down on the dais here. Who wants to
right.
open it?
How did it open? Barney, like,
There's a little hinge and a lid. There doesn't appear to be a locking mechanism that you can see.
you think there's something in there to eat? Like a little Hershey's Kiss? Is it magical?
It might be.
The box is not magical.
It's not. It's
There you go.
okay. I'll open it.
All right. You open it, and inside, you see a ring.
It's a ring. It's a circle thing.
It's a gold ring with a strange setting consisting of a small glass eye surrounded by diamonds.
I'm not quite sure if plasmoids can wear rings. I'll have to look at my character sheet, but
Nose ring, belly button ring.
you just stuff it in me and I'm wearing it, right? It's
Yeah, sure.
like a gelatinous
Pierce your
cube,
eyeball.
right? Isn't that how it works? Just floating around in him somewhere. There's a ring.
Yep.
Maybe he can
Well, if you
put
give
it
me
like
10 minutes,
he can wear it over the top of his eyebrow or something now.
If you give me 10 minutes, I can identify it, guys.
Okay.
Gee,
So.
I
Here
think
you
we
go.
should get out of here and go down a floor so Fluke can rest.
All right, you want to do that before I identify this?
Yeah, because let's wait
Alright.
10 minutes because the ring could like magically heal him or something, and we don't have to go rest. It could be a ring of long rests.
I just don't want those mirror guys to
Just
reform.
totally screw up your campaign, right? It gives you 1d7 plus 4 long rests per day. It's got charges. It's like Rob's stream almost.
Stream rewards. Once per session, it gives
What
you
did
an
we have
extra
like
long rest.
4 long rests one time, like back to
Yeah.
back?
We redid that combat so many times. It was crazy. All right, so you wait 10 minutes and cast Identify. And I'll put it in the party sheet, but you have discovered a ring of X-ray vision.
Huh.
Wow.
Yes, I want to see everything through.
Do we have a
everything.
light source? There's a lamp in the party sheet. No, we don't have a light source. Oh, Christopher's going to bed.
Ow.
He's gone.
All right. Yep, he's gone. All right,
While
it is
wearing the
there
ring, you
in
can
the
see
chat.
next to speak a command where you do so you can see in through solid matter for 1 minute. 30 feet. 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and 3 feet of wood or dirt.
We should look through the wall back down there. Where
Oh,
the
nice.
golem.
If you use it more than once per long rest, you get exhaustion. So you could just kill yourself if you want. You could just keep using the ring until you exhaust yourself to death.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Here you
I
go,
wonder if we
Fluke.
can we force that onto somebody, like make them wear the ring and
Well, they have to attempt to use it because you got to invoke it with the command word.
right, just make them just keep using the X-ray vision. Just keep using it. Force
As
them
they get sicker and sicker and sicker.
Yeah, can we trick them into saying the command word over and over and over until they die?
Maybe if we named it like Beetlejuice or something, it'd really screw them up. Like, or give it to an alcoholic and the command word's beer. Um, who do we think should be our X-ray vision?
It's probably me if I can also see like without light and stuff, because this doesn't
That's true.
That is
let you see in the dark.
definitely.
Yeah.
Like if you can see through stuff and you can see into a sealed
Devil's
box, all you
sight
see is darkness.
with X-ray vision comes in
Yeah,
kind of
that'd be
handy.
pretty dumb.
How about X-ray vision with detect magic though? That might be kind of handy too, right? I think
Yeah, poppy milk. You should take
I'm
it.
good with poppy milk, yeah.
I'm good with Poppy Milk dying from exhaustion because he
I
forgot that he
think
used it once this morning.
I think Poppy Milk would have to wear it as like a belt,
It's a bracelet.
a bracelet. Yeah, at least a bracelet. Be kind of cool.
Wear it like a tiara.
Who's our party lug extra loot around and keep track of it person? Usually the person
It's
Anybody
also me
putting the
because I
ring
have a bag
on,
of holding.
or
Oh, so the filter of love and the lamp and all that, if you want it. The
I
filter of love
suppose.
we could sell
you
to.
put the ring on?
Yep, I'll attune to it
Oops.
when we take a long rest.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
that's-
let you do that for free.
Oh my gosh, so nice. It's definitely going to kill me.
It's a trap!
No, actually, it's not going to kill you.
We
But
actually
what it
discovered
is
it's a
going to-
ring of elemental command. Remember those always look like some other ring until you put them on?
Yes. Give me 1 second here. To show you what you see. Now, the rest of you obviously don't see, but
Is it a bunch of skeletons?
no.
Oh wow.
Did that reveal to you?
Yeah,
Revealed to
there's
all of us.
Yeah.
there's
got it.
extra.
Okay.
Let me
So
enter
you
pink.
see that there is, remember the wall is made of metal, but behind that there's a short way, and then there are these 4 rooms. And as you look in, into the rooms from the, you see the sealed away from the rest of the dungeon. The chamber is kind of grimy with ash. There's nothing in there but a small lead box on top of a narrow, featureless plinth.
Well, maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got 4 boxes. What was the one? I don't remember the order, but we have clipped it though. We could rewatch it. But we do that. That's the order I think we should. How do you get in there?
I have
Well,
a couple things, maybe.
I can cast Dimension Door once per day.
Is there a secret door or something? Maybe we should knock around. We probably there's something on the other side of this wall. Hello.
I can cast
hello.
Pass Wall and teleport because I have this Voyager staff. So that's cool.
What? Oh, pass wall. How many times can you can do it? Like 3, 4 times, right?
This
5
says how many charges?
charges does this
But
pass wall?
Pass Wall uses 5 charges and it has
Oh.
10. So I could do Pass Wall twice.
How long does pass wall
Better.
last? Is it just through?
Passage appears for an hour.
And how long of a passage?
You choose opening dimensions up to 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, and 20 feet.
20 feet, so you could do one through both sides.
I think that would. I'd have to see the origin point. I think is how the DM
So
would.
pass
that,
wall
so.
in, and then you could
Then
pass
trap
wall
myself.
to another one and be trapped inside. Well, then you could get dim doored out. Somebody can dim door in. Well, we got one dim door.
Yeah, 1.
So now we need to get into the 4th box. We got a way in 2 pass walls and a dim door. Do you have to be able to, you don't have to be able to see. Well, we got x-ray vision kind of anyways.
So, can we use one use of Pass Wall to go through 2 walls, John? Like that? Like, one
Well, you'd
That
have
long?
to be. Oh, I guess that is a.
Because it says 20 feet deep, like,
Yeah, it creates a passage that burrows right through.
yeah.
Now, while I can see
So-
these rooms, could I cast Blink and do this real quick in a minute?
Well, we don't have a.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What's the bonus action? Misty Step.
it's 1
Go
minute,
in
so
a-
you get 10 tries, 10 turns to attempt.
Sounds It sounds very random, but plausible.
It's creative.
I like it.
Like
Well, I can use it at least as long as I can see the stuff. How long does this ring last again?
30 minutes.
Yeah, so I can do Blink. We can try this if you want. I'll pop around, try to light these boxes in the order we saw the candles lit.
you're gonna pop around, pop.
Yeah, do it.
Hop.
Can I have let me see. I need something to light stuff with. Do I have anything? I have.
There's a lamp in the party sheet. What?
Yep, I took that. All right, yeah, I'll use the lamp and the oil, and I guess I'll try to light these in the same order we saw those, which
Aren't they boxes? Isn't that?
Yeah.
he
there's
said they were
boxes in
smoky.
the room.
So I assume that there's
No,
some fire.
there's
Oh.
grimy with ash,
Oh, it's
um,
ash.
and then there's a small lead box. So you X-ray can't see through the lead box.
Okay.
Maybe there's
Well, it
like
was
a
fun.
button.
It was fun knowing you guys. I'm just gonna disappear into this wall and mess with this box
So-
for a second.
So here's a ring to see through here, and here's a lead box that you can't see in with the ring that we just gave you. What kind of trap is that? What? All right. Bye, Poppy Milk.
Very elaborate.
Very
Yeah.
elaborate.
Well, why don't we discover what happens to Poppy Milk when we get back from break?
In 10 minutes. Yep.
Yeah.
You can go away for 10 minutes and think about what you've done.
Actually, it's going to be closer to 11 than 10, but we're going to take a break, and I'm going to set the timer and put the slideshow on, and we'll be back. So we got another hour and a half. So go get something to drink and all that. But we'll be right back. that button. All right, we are getting back. And if you started with us from the beginning, the players couldn't talk, so we're just checking to see if they can now. Yeah.
Maybe. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Howdy.
You know, there's a little thing on OBS that tells you when it works too, but apparently.
All right, 4 mimics. They're ready to battle it out by your sippy self.
Yeah, but they're little mimics. They're only like this big.
They're
like,
mini mimics. Well, these chests are not the ring box sized like in that room that you guys were at.
what? It could be giant mimic,
They could be plinth
giant
mimics.
mini space mimics.
Yeah.
They're all named Boo.
They could be dice mimics.
All right. So your plan is to cast Blink on yourself and blink your way into the rooms. And then what are you going to do when you're in the rooms?
Well, I'm going to investigate the box since I can't see into it. I
Okay.
have to.
Was that a Guinness?
It is, yes.
I can smell it. That's a Guinness.
All right. Which room are you going to go into first?
Which the candle one started in the northwest, the top. This one, the 1 position.
Okay.
Is that the code? Is that the order of the?
I remember the first one, so if you guys could help me out with the rest of them.
Just give me a
1,
minute.
4,
Have
2,
it,
3.
can you rewrite
Lower
the stream
right.
while you're streaming? I don't think so.
Upper right, lower left.
Yeah, so I'll start by going into that top room and I'll
John
investigate
knows
the
which
box
ones they are. He remembers.
quickly
All
since
right.
I only have a minute.
Wait, you want to
Yes.
come up here?
So you pop into the room and the air smells a little musty, like nothing's been in here in a very long time.
Who's up there?
And the box itself, give me an investigation check.
I'm going to use one of my inspirations.
Okay.
Woo.
Nice.
23.
Nat 20, even though I'm tired.
Very good.
What does the lead box taste like?
Paint chips. No, the lead box is a simple box. There is no locking mechanism. There are simple hinges along the back. You do not find anything that looks like a trap or anything. It looks like a very simple lead box, and your knowledge of Arcana leads you to believe that the purpose is to avoid divination.
Jerks like me.
See what's
All right,
inside
so
it.
I'll just pop it open. I don't have time. I'm on a clock.
All right. So you
Roll new
pop
character.
open the box, and inside you see a small piece of parchment folded.
Oh, jeez. I got to touch stuff. Do I have anything that makes me not touch stuff?
It's
One
a
sec.
it's a origami. It's a little fairy in there.
Would Druidcraft allow me to puff of wind open up the piece of paper?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, I guess I'll touch a piece of paper. I'll pick up the piece of paper.
All right. You pick it up, and you open it, and take a look at the parchment. And as you open it up, you see a simple symbol of a sun drawn on the
Oh,
parchment.
the elevator button. Right?
Oh, cool.
Wasn't
All right, so
there
yeah, I'll
some-
pop out.
Does
A
look exactly
tasteful
like the
nude.
elevator button.
It's a stick figure fold out, center
All right.
fold.
You pop into there. It looks exactly the same as the other one. You
All right,
pop
yeah,
open the
supermarket
lid.
sweeps. I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab all these pieces of paper. I'm gonna keep them in the order I grab them out too.
Okay. And you pop open the second one, and inside the parchment is a symbol of a star.
Sunstar.
All right. And then the next one, same thing.
Thank
You
you,
pop
teamwork.
in and out.
Shift
And
or
this one has a symbol of a mountain.
space
All right,
bar.
Moonstar Mountain, got it.
Double
And then,
left mouse button also pinks.
yeah,
FYI.
spacebar, yeah,
Double left mouse button is a pinger.
double click is handy. So the last one has the symbol of a ring on it.
All right, let's get out of here, guys. Is my flesh falling off? Like every time I came out, I had less bones. Like what happened?
No, you're good.
Okay.
It's my
You feel
flesh
fine
falling
other
off.
than being exhausted.
Are we pushing those buttons or are we going somewhere else to take a rest?
I think we need to rest for Fluke.
Wait, Barney's
Yes,
gonna open
we
the
need to
door
rest.
and look at this dead thing, make sure it's not still like here.
All right, you see the light things kind of swirling slowly through the room, but you don't think they've reformed
Okay.
yet.
Barney's
Oh gosh,
gonna run
hurry.
to- Let's. Who's pushing the buttons? Let's go. Get everywhere so we can get all moved to the same map easy.
All right, Poppy Milk. Before you go through that door, give
You
me
lied to me.
give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh god.
All right, I'm gonna use my other inspiration because you gave me an extra one for being clever.
Nice.
Okay. As you feel this sense of being trapped, and you make the saving throw, so you can proceed on through, but you just have this sense of being trapped as soon as you went through the door, as soon as you were trying to walk through the door.
This door?
Yes, that door.
The ring probably was cursed.
Look, I've got plenty of curses. I got cut in half. I'll be
And
fine.
actually, give
I was
me
a were-rat
another
for a
one
bit.
as you try to walk
Oh,
through the
jeez.
elevator door.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna be doing
You
this
can
the
have
whole campaign.
Barney's like,
Every time you
you
want to
know,
walk
you
through a door.
should use a little bit of luck, and you can have my inspiration on that one.
Thank you. Well, that didn't work
Now,
out
when
so
you roll
much. but-
double sevens, can you split those,
Nah,
DM?
you
we
are
split those and-
frightened of the doors. Now you can choose to force your way through the frightened, but you'll take psychic damage.
Another point
I only
of
have 5 hit
exhaustion.
points. Oh wait, no, I only have 5 wounds. I have plenty of hit points. Okay. So yeah, I'll force my way through. I'm gonna try not to let anybody know, but they'll probably see me.
I was gonna, if you did let me
What?
know, I was gonna give you my inspiration.
Did somebody?
No, I'm a big kid. I
did
can do
somebody
it.
steal your milk? Why are you crying?
All right, you take 11
Ow.
points of psychic
Sweet
damage.
Moses, I should have. See, you got to ask for help, people, when you're
I'm not
struggling.
scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
You don't have to, fight your demons alone.
Are you still
Yeah,
a
so you see,
little?
you watch me go in there and just start bleeding from the nose and eyes. So
Well, we think it's
Alright.
what's left over from you blinking around the freaking rooms and shit. You're like blink, 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 blink.
And
You're like
hold on one
Firestarter's
second.
dad.
As you force your way through the doors, everybody else is coming up into the elevator, correct? So as you take this damage, you feel this odd sensation, and out of your mouth, your ears, your nose, your eyes, blood just pours out and splatters everybody in the elevator with you, and you all take 7 necrotic damage. Would you apply that to
Ow.
yourselves, please? And Poppy Milk, Give me another charisma saving throw.
All right. I need help. Can I borrow a?
Yeah, you can have my inspiration.
I still have one to offer as well.
I'm trying to do it on the combat tracker, but I'm not the DM.
Yeah, you just have to manually add 7 wounds to everybody. I don't know if that drops Fluke or not.
Yeah, 1 sec. Let me check. Probably.
Okay. So you feel briefly the sensation that your body was about to turn ethereal, kind of like when you did the blink spell, but forcibly turn ethereal. But you managed to make your save.
Okay.
All
I,
right, so
I don't
Fluke
think I should
goes
have
down.
touched these pieces of paper. I start rubbing them on Fluke's unconscious face. No, I'm just kidding.
Did you mean to do that, or is that on accident? Because I think I want to start smashing you in the head for that.
No, it started when
don't
I
do
walked
that
through that
again.
last room. I'm pretty sure one of the many things that happened on this floor occurs to me. So,
Too bad you can't drink some more of that water, huh? We smashed that thing up. What's gonna happen with Fluke down there? Should we pour a potion
I'm going to
into his
stabilize
face?
Fluke or whatever so he doesn't have to do death saves at least.
Okay.
Since he.
I
I
mean,
mean, between you and the cleric, you should have no trouble stabilizing Fluke.
well, unless you ask me to help, then you might have some problems.
And then
I have a healing potion we could give him.
I think he's got one we could give him. Isn't that a rule of thumb? Always use the other person's first?
I think so.
if he's got one on him.
Right. You got a med kit up there? You
Yep.
gotta use
I've
that
got
first.
one. You can use mine.
Stable.
So what floor do you want to go to on the elevator?
You gonna
Good
drop it on
question.
him, Jingo, or you want me to do it for you?
I'm going to.
You got it? Cool.
Sorry, I was scrolling to it. I can do it.
The long rest floor. Which one is that one?
I don't know which one you're gonna push.
Which floor can we get a long rest on? The gnomes? Were they?
Or maybe
Can
the disposal one, the where we first came in.
The garbage disposal? I don't remember.
Or the mirror, though that was the other level, the mirror level we went to. That one seemed pretty safe after we cleared it all out, right?
Sure. Yeah, it's real easy to sleep in a room full of mirrors when in a haunted room full of mirrors.
With the giant, wasn't there a giant ball of liquid
Magma,
fire or
liquid
something?
metal.
Yeah,
Yeah, molten iron, I think it was.
that'd be fine.
We can all cram into one of the mirror rooms. Well, I mean, this thing's on this floor is recharging.
I vote for the mirror level, but whatever you guys think.
Let's go
I
there.
think so.
Let's see if there's
Yeah, that's
anything
fine.
there. See
That
if
seems
it
like
respawned.
the place
Let's
we
see,
got
let's see if
least
it's
dead.
respawned, right? Is it is it like molten
It's all,
core?
it's all back.
If you get kicked out, you gotta start over.
Just full of fire elementals now.
All right, you should be down in the mirror room level.
Oh, she not yet.
It's on the same map. Just go down. Go down.
I still don't see anything. There I
You
go.
click
Click on
find
my
token.
token. Click on my token. Now I can see.
And south of you is the mirror room. And to the right was your favorite squishy trap.
What was in the all the way past that?
All the way past what?
The squishy trap.
Those were the 6 various rooms where you fought the the constructs.
Oh, that's probably not.
There's like a snake
The
statue.
stone defender and the iron cobra.
It's Probably not a good
And then
place to
each room
sleep.
had its own set of traps.
No, we could just sleep in here. It'll be fine. Maybe.
What if somebody comes down on the elevator? Then we're all just like, "Hello, I'm sleeping right here. Would you mind not coming and beating us up right now?"
Pretty much, I think so.
What about down here? Like, oh, there's a bunch of crap in there. I forgot what those things are. Oh, that's a puzzle. You stand them up there. This seems like
Yeah.
a better spot down here. We can at least secure the door.
Sure.
We got two doors we could secure. And there's a big molten lava thing. Can we break it if somebody make a trap? Like, go away or we're gonna bust the thing on your head. Like, pull the string and I don't know.
All right. So as you guys are settling down, trying to get yourself a long rest, we are going to have something happen.
Uh-oh.
Should we be taking a short rest before we started the long rest?
No.
Then
I
we could have
wish.
got some hit die back.
Um,
It was Fluke's idea to come to this floor.
We didn't even get the short rest before shit happens. Because I doubt it's the ice cream man. Polar Cup's coming.
let me see if I got the right sound effect.
Is Polar Cup like a national chain? Or just like a Florida thing, maybe?
Never heard of it.
I don't know. I don't know of it, yeah.
It's like a... Yes. Ice... snow cone. Kind of shaved ice. Fruity flavors.
We have a thing out here called EGs that sounds similar. It's shaved ice with real pieces of fruit in it.
Well, this is a van that drives around like an ice cream man, and you can buy them right off the van. Play some music, drives down the road.
My ice cream man was my high school geology teacher.
Uh-oh.
I'd known him for years, and I'd get to high school, show up to geology class for the first time, and it's the ice cream man.
Did he bring ice cream in for everybody?
No, but that was a class where I read the books ahead, and because I love geology. And so because I already knew the material, he let me sit there and work on my RPG shit in class.
As you guys settle down to try to get a long rest, you all of a sudden get a level up.
What?
Oh, damn.
Nice. That's way less
Now
scary
I'm
than I
gonna
thought
take
it
a
was gonna be.
level in. Now I'm gonna take a level in monk just to mess with Fluke.
Yeah, I think Fluke's gonna do another class. Let's see.
He's gonna take
Bard.
One level, just
Bard.
one level of Bard. Just
Bard actually might be helpful for him. Then he could do something
Warlock.
other than miss.
So yeah, you guys all
Warlock,
get
you
to
can
level
still
up to
miss.
level 8. Sven can level up his character before next time. And then you will automatically get a long rest without having to take the 8 hours.
You're not using
Nice.
feats in this game, are you?
I am. You're welcome to take feats. if
Oh,
you'd like.
okay, because
Ooh.
the table didn't automatically offer an option to take a feat. And
Oh, well, yeah, you're welcome to take a feat instead of an ASI if you'd like.
because I got the extra skill increase, stat increase at 6th level.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's a thought. Let's see what we can do.
And while you are thinking about that, during the long rest, some of the exhaustion was removed. Some of you still have a few levels of exhaustion left on you. Who
The long rest should knock them down, though, shouldn't it?
Should knock them all down by 1.
Yeah.
Did it not?
Automatically. Well, you haven't pushed the long rest, did you?
Right. I'll do that once I push the
Yeah.
long rest. But Morgan, during this instantaneous long rest, you get an odd sense about Poppy Milk. You sense that there might be something wrong with Poppy Milk.
Hey, rude.
Poppy Milk, there's something concerning going on with you. Maybe it has to do with what you're doing in that room. Can
Hey, what I did
I
in the private room is my business.
check you out? Yeah,
full
well, I
physic?
don't want you to die, so can I do some
Yeah.
magic checks and medicine
Yes,
checks
please.
on you?
As little touching as possible, but
Is there
that's
going to
fine.
be any probing? Because if
It'll
there
be
is, I want
really
to watch.
invasive.
All right,
It will be thorough and invasive and uncomfortable.
you do a fairly thorough check, and the thing that stands out most obviously is that there are 5 crow marks on Poppy Milk.
You got something on me?
No.
1 for the ring and 1 for each piece of paper.
Is that
Oh,
bad?
that's a lot of. Before we take the long rest, can I use some spell slots?
That's kind of ridiculous.
1
Yeah.
remove curse will remove all of them. Greater
Oh,
restoration
okay.
will remove a single one.
Well, that's kind of backwards,
well.
isn't it?
Totally backwards,
Feels like
Right?
it.
but
Like,
that's the way the module wrote it.
That
if
is
you
weird.
if you
I
want to
have
know
removed
what the
curse.
crow marks are, I did create a player note and set it to public. But you have foul blood. Every time you take damage, everyone within 5 feet of you gets blood splatter and takes necrotic damage equal to your level.
I hadn't noticed
Trapped.
Oh.
Every time you cross a threshold, a door, or a hole in the wall, you have to make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, you're frightened. You can choose to end it by taking psychic damage. Entombed, whenever you try to leave Crow House or its dungeons, you teleport back inside. Diminishing, every time you are reduced to 0 hit points, you reduce in one size category. And if you go smaller than tiny, you're dead.
That's amazing.
And ethereal, when you take damage, you have to make a charisma saving throw or be forcibly turned ethereal, which lasts for 1d4 rounds.
Cool.
Can I remove curse on him before we do the long rest?
You can.
Or is
This
this
is
after?
while you're prepping, sitting down, you're getting that sense of what's going on. So if you have the spell slot, I will let you use it.
I will have to use a level 4 because I'm out of level 3, but I would do that. So.
We probably should for safety.
Or we'll just let him die. I mean, sacrifice. This have to happen.
That's pretty rude, but I do the same to you.
Yeah, if you haven't picked up on it, the rules for this dungeon are for every 2 floors you clear, you gain a level.
Mhm.
And so you cleared -5, -4, -3, and now -2.
I'm going to take Dispel Magic this time. Magic Friends, just so you know. So it would have been nice.
It's funny. I was thinking about taking that, but if you've got it,
all right, Barney just now has an 18 strength.
That's always handy for a barbarian.
I was gonna do con, but I'm like, he's got toughness, so he's already at 101 hit points. I mean, well, let me double check that. I'm gonna roll the thing. Control the. Yep, 101.
What's everybody getting? Anything good?
Oh, did I get anything else for abilities?
Yeah, I just upped my charisma because I'm lame and boring.
All right, average hit points.
Yeah, I'm
tough.
up in my dex, so
Ability score.
I've got 16 intelligence and 16 dex now.
Very nice.
All right, I have a question.
Sure.
There is a feat. Let me find it. Now my table's being like.
It is a left. Is it a left or a right?
I was gonna say that too.
It's two lefts.
Two lefts. All right.
The feat is Fey Teleportation. The prerequisite is High Elf. I look at the subraces of elves from which I have chosen, and I get Moon Elf, Sun Elf, Wood Elf, and Dark Elf. I am a Moon Elf. Is that considered a High Elf? High Elf
If
is
I-
not an
Moon's pretty high
option
in the
my
sky.
subraces.
Okay. I would have said yes.
I mean, it's way up there, John. I
if
saw
I
it.
just had to guess, but
Give me 1 second. I'm inclined to say yes. I just want to check something real quick.
plus
I'm gonna take Skywrite. That's a great idea.
it just we could tell people like you suck. Hey, what's up, Sabarchi? Yeah, I don't get nothing at 8th level as a barbarian. No bonus to nothing except ability score improvement.
I'm gonna say yeah. Go for it.
All right, cool.
What do I get
That was a
next?
very
though?
creative way to get the get into the 4 rooms.
Ooh, brutal critical next level.
It was the best way to get 5 curses as fast as I could.
Stack them up.
Yeah, I mean, you needed the papers to get out of the thing, so you had to get cursed. So I guess
Yeah.
you could have each gotten 1 curse. But if remove curse removes them all, so you might as well stack them up, baby.
Yep. It's very different from how the module suggested you could do it.
There's probably made sense and didn't involve dying.
It involved having to do something on one of the other floors. So I won't say what it is, but
Ooh, level 10, Infectious Fury. That sounds fun. Lots of extra rolling I'm going to be doing. See if I curse them.
I
That's
picked up
2
the
more
ability to
levels.
do Misty Step once per short rest.
that's always handy.
Especially in Baldur's Gate 3. There's a whole
I
section
use the
that
shit out of
you
that.
gotta be able to get up there to.
Shadow Monk, because at 7th level, I think it is a Shadow Monk gets the ability to teleport for up to 60 feet from one shadow to another as a bonus action every round. It's broke AF.
I'm red. I'm a barbarian. It don't take nothing to level up.
Quick level up. Yep. There's a bunch of spellcasters that got new spell
Yeah,
slots
the
and new
clerics like
spell
drag this,
choices.
drag that,
Yeah.
drag this, drag that. Plus he's not even here, so.
Well, he didn't do any spell casting. He was just monking now his weird Echo Knight, totally broken class that he hasn't used yet.
Yeah, I do not understand this character feat at all. It's just grapple, arm lock, grapple, arm triangle choke, grapple, arm bird top, grapple. Just literally 30 different kinds of grapples.
Because there's third-party content he asked to use, which is a grappler class, and so that's what he does. And there's things that he can do once a grapple is initiated, things that he can do if you're in a prone position. There's all kinds of different things that he's got them all memorized.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't.
it's impressive. It's just I feel like I'm driving around in a supercar at I'm just idling. I haven't even put my foot on the gas.
Yeah.
I don't know what all these letters mean.
About how we used to always tease Bob with his character sheet because it was always such a mess. Nobody could figure out how to run his characters.
Barney's got a lot of stuff on his weapon thing, but it all kind of makes sense. Improvised weapons and
Slashing, bludgeoning, piercing
yeah, and then he's got a
variants.
improvised weapon silver, which is a spoon.
There you go. Because it hurts more.
He needs to get a magical weapon though. He doesn't have any magical weapon other than if he rages.
Ooh. That's pretty good though. A magical weapon on rage.
Yeah, all of his attacks are magical. All of his claws or tail or bite, whatever he chooses at the rage. The bite, he could get hit points if he's got down half of his hit points back, like I don't know how many he is now. And then the tail, he can actually get more armor class, but it's kind of weird. I kind of like the claws because he gets the extra attack,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know, kind of the bite. Bestial
What's the
soul.
party's general thought here? Where you want to go next?
Um,
Continue working your way up level by level, or try to jump straight to the
can
control
you?
room, or
Well, where's do we? Let's see. Where the? I want to see the elevator levels.
okay.
Image. Well, I don't know if you got them named or what.
Story
Yeah,
entry.
yeah, that one. Elevator buttons.
You've been to everything up to -1. -1
So,
was where you've been to just the bottom 4. Yeah, just the bottom 4. You haven't been to the generator yet.
so I haven't been
Don't
to
take it. Who cares?
generator, ground floor, first
Yeah.
floor, control room. But the only one that
That sounds great.
requires a separate code is the control room,
Yeah, divination is.
and we
The
may have
Golem
that now,
Vault
huh?
required one, and the control room required one.
Oh yeah, but and the Golem Vault's the gnome.
Yep. And that, you already know that one. And now you have a second code. So
So we could go to the
probably a good
control
assumption.
room, the first floor, the ground floor, or the generator room.
And the gnomes did tell you that Sester is in the control room, who runs this place.
So if we're going up there, we better be ready for the BBG, basically.
Yeah.
Or I wonder if we go to the generator room and turn the power off. I don't know. Does that help us?
Mhm.
What's the power doing?
I kind of like the idea of just jumping to the control room,
Just
because
like
then we can shut
yeah,
off
but
traps.
if we clear 2 more levels, we gain a level
Not.
before we have to go kick his ass. Actually, we could get
Right? I
yeah,
thought
we
of
can
that.
we can only get one more level, so because it would be odd, right? When we finish the
Yep.
control room, we got
you do -1 and 0, then you would get one more level before having to do 1 and 2.
Yeah, but there's also traps that might kill us.
This is
But
true.
we've got more hit points now.
Better skills.
Hmm.
You guys just want
Looking
to
in the
like
book.
go look at the generator room? Like stop on the elevator floor?
I discovered that at 7th level, I can imbue arrows and make them magical for purposes of overcoming resistance.
Nice.
Yeah, but you gotta
It
actually
didn't
hit with
populate
them.
when I
You gotta
dragged.
hit with them. So
Yeah, so that's in theory I can do that, but
That's
hey, I
another
hit
problem.
once and banished something.
Yeah.
And I think
That was
that's the
very
only shot
effective.
I ever made.
that was a good one too. So we
I
got
also have
1 to go to the control room. Barney's kind of thinking just to at least look at the generator room. He says that's a half a level. No, he doesn't say that. What are you guys thinking? What's Ari thinking? Ari.
I'm for the control room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of feel like we should go straight there. I could also be talked into doing 2 more levels though. To gain a level, you know?
Do like level.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like saving children.
Yeah, children
I
are
mean,
fine,
that's
but
kind
when
of
numbers get bigger,
that's kind of
Number
where
go
we're
up?
at. Is we're trying to save the kids and we're in a hurry. So, right, that wouldn't be too hard to convince the rest of the party that if we spend another long rest, there's no more kids alive. I don't know.
but it's instant long rests.
That
So-
one was. After 3 more levels, we might need a real one.
Yeah, it's true.
Barney's pretty convinced that the prophecy says that they all have to die anyway, so what's the difference? But well, who's our official party's spokesperson
Sven?
to the DM making a decision? Sven?
Oh, not me.
I don't think we have one.
Everybody's going, not it.
We'll make Poppy Milk the leader.
All
We
right,
could roll
yeah.
for it.
Let's roll for it. I had to roll to run this flute character.
What are we doing? High to the top and
There I got O.
I rolled a 0.
Why do they even have a D0 option?
Because if you're the DM and you just want to roll a die and see if it recharged, and you don't really care, because you're just going to make it recharge.
You roll it in the dice tower so that players see a shadow roll but don't know what it was for.
Yeah. See if the breath weapon recharged. Oh, look at that. It did recharge.
It always recharges.
It's a D0. All right. Barney says he wants to go to the generator room and stop by and look first. See how
Yes.
hard the next half a level is going to be.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So
Yeah, makes sense to me.
we go to the
All
the
right, but I'm
generator
not healing
floor.
you if you die, Barney.
I'm not even sure I'm getting off the elevator, so we'll see. Let's just open the doors and look.
All right. We're going to move all of you. Close that map. Open up the other map.
Just make the DM drag us all to like 4 maps in a row. Is it on a different page too?
Yeah. Give me a second.
If you drag the asset onto that map, would it bring the line of sight with it? I don't think so. Maybe. We, put all of them on the same map.
Right. You guys did briefly poke your heads into the generator room.
Oh, did we? That's kind of what I'm trying to.
That's where you had
Was that the one with the 4 wires or 6 buttons?
yeah, there was the control panel in the middle of the room.
Oh, right. We never did find
Hey,
no
John,
generator, though.
were you gonna push that long rest?
Yeah, once everybody's done, I will happily push the long rest. Everybody's done.
Yeah, we got all check boxes.
Long rest. Error. Okay, well, whatever. Size matters. Did that push the long rest for you?
It did.
No, I didn't get my hit points recovered.
I didn't.
No.
I did.
What?
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
got my hit points recovered and my exhaustion removed.
Yeah.
It didn't work for Fluke, but it worked for Poppy Milk.
Huh.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Have to disable the size matters. I guess.
Fluke's got prone on
No.
him, by the way.
Keeps dying.
Just leave him prone.
Luke did not recover. Why not?
Yeah, Barney didn't either.
Yeah,
Like-
Morgan didn't either.
I just manually delete the wounds.
Well, can
But
you
your
just
exhaustion should have gone.
right click and long rest us individually?
Nope.
Doesn't
I don't have. Isn't that Bob's
Oh,
or something else? I don't
that
have
may
that
be
option.
CAE. I think that's CAE. Yeah.
Yeah. I have an option, apply fortitude to unconscious actor. I don't know what that means.
Okay, I just reset all my stuff manually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got one rage to reset. And you took
I dropped
exhaustion
your
off me. Okay, cool.
exhaustion. Luke should be at exhaustion. He's got 2 effects on him. There.
Before turn. Oh, this is echo. Sorry.
Yeah, and that's not. Oh, because we haven't rolled any. It's a skip turn thing. It's supposed to line him up so that it's next to him in the combat tracker on his turn. Okay. I think everybody is rested. Everybody's got your right hit points. So yeah, you guys came into this generator room.
Is this someplace that we want to try again, guys? Or do we still want to go to the control room? This was the one with the 6 buttons.
I have no idea what to do in this room.
There was like some
So just-
metal panels on the wall
Oh yeah.
or doors.
Yeah, let me
Were they
recap.
doors?
The walls, ceiling, and floors of this room are coated in a thick plaster, save for 10 patches of dull steel on the walls. Rising from the center of the chamber is a stone lectern. Leather-covered cables plug into the lectern from the floor. On the far side of the room is a pair of stone doors with the numbers 2, 5, 4, and 7 engraved on them. The floor is divided into 6 squares. So the floor division of squares, if you imagine this is 1 square, and then this is number 2,
They were
number 3.
pressure plated, kind of, right?
Correct. And
Would
then
we
there's
determine what they did when they got pressure plated? No. We don't have
I don't think so.
You don't know. All you know is that they are sensitive to pressure, and but you guys never solved the riddle of what they do.
But everything's like what are the five doors? Five.
So along each side, the left-hand side and the right-hand side, there are 5 panels, metal panels. They kind of how to describe it? They're like doors that slide up.
Like DeLoreans.
They don't fold up. They just like slide straight up.
But there's 6 buttons, but there's 10 of those things. It doesn't make no sense. There's 8 panels. Barney's like, I don't do math so well. And you said these doors has numbers drawn on them? 4, 7, 2,
2547. I'll put that. See, you've got
2,
the
5,
numbers there.
4, 7. Oh, the floor's divided into 6 squares.
Yeah, so if this square that I drew is the
So-
center square, then top left is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or it says 6. Supposed to be 8 squares. Excuse me. They wrote the text wrong. 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I guess the only thing that we could do in here is like push a button and see what happens.
I'm gonna put in a vote for the control room
Still want to go to
Yeah,
control room?
yeah.
rather than pushing random buttons.
Yeah, I'm on board.
All right, let's do it. I'm down. I'm the one
All
that
right.
is going to get my ass kicked, so let's do it.
Control room.
Nah,
Or
you'll be fine.
fluke.
It'll be fluke. Don't worry.
Don't worry. We got 30
Let
minutes
me
to fight the BBG.
change maps again. Go this one.
Yes, and Barchi, I already started labeling my Fallout map with the new text thing. It's pretty cool. You can change fonts and all kinds of different stuff. I always thought they could just like put a pin on it, let us turn the pin on, and then just make the label stay on instead of hover over, right? I thought that would be the easiest way to do it. But they did the good way. It's like a nice way. Oh, we don't need this map anymore.
Give me.
Did you
just
see the
a
new walls
second.
and terrain and everything in the 2D5 view that Josh just put
Yeah,
out in
it's
that video? That was
crazy.
nice. You,
That was nuts.
I mean, not every fight would benefit from all that, but there are some that would be awesome to have. Like draw the whole room out in 3D and have a fight in it. You know, I wouldn't want to have a whole like castle, like Castle Ravenloft or something, all 3D walls and shit. That would be a resource. Your computer would just start smoking.
All right. once you've got the map.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
Control is the magic button to make it smaller.
All right, so you guys are on the
Going up.
get this. Okay. So the
Can we-
elevator, you plug in the new code that you just discovered for the control room. And just as it did for the other room with the gnomes, they light up green when you push them in the correct order. And you ride the elevator up to the top. And the doors swing open. They're not line of sight on this?
Fireball.
There.
We already
Bloop.
fireball.
Bloop. The hallway is entirely devoid of furniture or decoration. The wattle and daub is still visible on the uncovered walls, as if this part of the house is a recent addition. And you do see a
House.
gentleman standing before you, a Crow House guard. And he looks up at you and says, "Hey, who are you?"
Housekeeping.
Hey, boss, should I disappear him?
Yes. Well, actually, we might need to ask him questions. Unconscious him. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you're the
Oh.
boss, right?
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know what
playing
I
three
have to knock
characters.
him out.
He gets the most amount of votes. So
Yeah, I think we should. This guy's in the control room. He knows where the kids are. I'm gonna throw a fluke at him.
He raises his crossbow and fires at Morgan, who is first in front.
housekeeping.
Man.
And so
Ah,
he is going to start us off, and then we're going to jump in and roll initiative.
I'm trying to remember how to. Oh, there it is. Banhammer.
And
I would like
crossbow.
to.
Okay.
I would like to reaction that and silvery barbs it, please.
All right. Very good. Very good. So he's going to. That basically makes him roll another d20, right?
He just has to roll again, basically. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's a hit, but not a critical, which is
Not a crit. That's good.
good.
Which is
Yeah,
good
that's
as
better.
the.
Thank you.
It's
All
just that
right,
green
you
stuff
take-
on there.
Yeah, you don't get. He doesn't get the extra damage because that's that. But you do get to make a Constitution saving throw as you feel some poison enter you.
Oh no.
That's not good.
As you
Morgan is the new leader for saves
your
failed. That's amazing.
save. So you take the full brunt of the poison that this assassin had on his crossbow.
Ouch.
Oh,
18 points
18.
of poison damage. And we will go ahead and get started.
Wah wah. Man, I am the master of twos today.
We should have called Deuces Wild when we got on the table.
Ori, you get to start us off.
All right. Barney's in the way. I can't grab Ori.
What's your problem?
Wait. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll just
wait.
This is all happening
we
in
go.
real time in front of the guy.
We're all confused.
Try it again.
Barney,
Okay.
would you get out of the way? He's
Okay.
like, "Bleh."
I'm just gonna step straight up into this guy's face.
Okay.
Look around the corner. Oh, there's more than one, guys.
Oh shit.
And I'm going to booming blade at this guy, I think. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom,
So
boom.
I will try to stab him.
That's a hit.
All right. Okay, and then stab him again. And miss. That's okay. And back up. I guess into. You know what? I'm not going to back up into the elevator. I'm going to use my bonus action and activate my blade song.
Okay.
And I'll just step to the side. That's all.
What's that look like? Bleach.
For her, it's not really a song. It's more like have you seen Serenity or Firefly, River
Yeah.
Tam, and how she like does that like dance fighting at the end sort of
Right.
thing where she's lots of spinning around and stuff. Yeah, that's Ori.
All right. So this thing, please, Ori over there, and decides to take a shot with a crossbow. Twang. Oh.
I would like to silvery barbs that because I got my turn back, so I got my reaction
That's right.
back.
Because rolling that poison on a crit.
It says I can use shield, but I can't
You've
because I
already
already
used
used
your
my
reaction.
reaction. So,
So-
but
Okay.
I will give myself the silvery barbs, so I get advantage on whatever
Okay. Yeah.
whatever poison rolls there are.
Constitution saving throw. You succeeded, so you only take half.
That
There's a lot of dice for
Oh,
half.
better roll.
12.
Whew.
12. Nice.
Poppy mill.
All right, gonna start off with the standard hex and blasting.
Yeah, I'll hex you for that one. Yeah, I'll hex you for that one.
Well, butts. Double butts.
Mm.
I'm gonna blame all the birds that are flying in my face in this moment. Fluke. It's gonna grapple. Dude,
I don't know.
he's doing some cool flip. I have no idea how to do this. So he's gonna start off with one that has. Does this guy have a belt? There's a belt grab. All right, I'm gonna start off with bear hug.
So he fails, so that means you have grappled him? I don't know how his thing works, so.
Bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He doesn't
Then-
resist.
I'm going to. Is this when I do the grappling damage? Because I grappled him? Like, I'm not real clear on. Sorry.
I don't know.
All right, so I'll just punch him
Yeah.
with my key thing.
Broke his nose.
And he's grappled.
Puppy milk. You get hit in the face by a random magic item from Valtrex.
Oh, thank you.
An advantage
The
for the
ITC.
Crow House guard.
For
He's-
running an insane character. Advantage for the Crow House guard to get out of the grapple.
I meant fluke, not poppy milk. Like,
Yes, a potion of healing.
Potion of healing.
nice.
Isn't that a reroll on your table now? No, it's a
It's
potion
not a
of
reroll.
climbing. It's a potion of climbing that you were doing that
Well,
with, I think.
I changed all of the tables because it used to be like the cool stuff was like a 1% chance. And now I've made it more like a 10% chance for some high level stuff.
So the one guy that's a little further down the hall that I can see, I think I'm gonna try casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration too?
You used your inspiration how?
Make it cooler.
Just I don't know, casting extra good, so he takes disadvantage.
But you can't use your inspiration to give them disadvantage. You can give it to give yourself advantage.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right, never mind. I'll use it.
It's not a Benny.
Should
We're
have used
not
it
we're
on
not
the
at Savage Worlds. You can't use a
poison.
Benny.
Now, if
All
you
right.
buy a disadvantage in
Sorry,
chat,
my
you can do
computer's
that.
laggy. I could just cheat and.
Let's make you
And he
fail.
failed anyway.
Okay, but he failed. So, yeah. So he's gonna be incapacitated. Don't hit that guy, guys, because he's gonna.
He's giggling.
Yeah, he's distracted until so. But if we hit him, it'll mess
That's
it up.
this guy in the front right here?
No, the one down the hall a little bit.
Oh, okay. Because I don't see him.
Yeah, that's why I did that guy, so he wasn't
I see it
hitting
now.
us while we were attacking the other guy.
The guy in the corner. Uh-oh.
Well, he's gonna stand up. And drops his crossbow and pulls out his short sword. And he's gonna stab Fluke.
So confident you're going to roll well.
I didn't say he's gonna hit Fluke. He's gonna stab. Attempt to stab.
You did say you were
Try
going to
that.
stab him.
That's true. That's true.
See?
But
I
we have
jinxed
two
you. Oh.
We have 2 people targeted?
Uh,
Yeah, he had Morgan targeted also. So he's going to make a second attempt to stab Fluke, who is holding on to him. Second one is going to hit. Stab for a little bit of damage. And he gets to make a saving throw. And he succeeds, so he only takes half of the poison damage. 11 points. Barney.
Well, Barney's gonna obviously first thing he's gonna do is, you're in for it now, buddies, and he's gonna rage, and he is going to take the form of a bite, Rawr! And he's gonna step in here. I think
Does he
he's gonna
carry
step
around
there.
like spare dentures for his bite attack? Plop them in.
Like old man dentures too.
Yeah, with fangs
One of
on
those-
old man dentures.
Those wind-up teeth, you know.
Click,
And
wang, 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 click, 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 click.
he's gonna attempt to bite this guy.
All right.
Here it is. Ah, that's a bite. It's piercing damage. Another bite.
Is the indicator showing up weird for everybody else? Like
Yeah?
the targeting indicator to me shows half a thing to the right of where it should be.
Nope. Mine looks
No?
normal.
Nope. Yeah,
Okay.
looks fine to me.
Even the green
A couple of
bars
people have
are
been
in the right spot.
like for most of them they are, but on the Crow House Assassin, the one that you're hitting, the target symbol to me, I'll show you, I'll screenshot it and you can see what I'm talking about. It just is all shifted on that one token. I'm gonna have to see what's
Yeah,
going
no,
on there.
that's not like on ours. Barney is
Weird.
done.
All right.
Galara.
Actually, I meant to have
Step
Barney
there.
move there
Okay, that's fine.
so he's not blocking
In the way.
Balara's bow if she wants to shoot.
All right. And indeed, I do want to shoot this guy.
You're not a sharpshooter, right?
No, that's Smedley.
Well, you just could have taken that feat if you wanted to, but
I could have, and I thought about it, but I thought, no, that's Smedley.
There's the hit.
I found my mojo.
Nice.
That's all I got.
Morgan.
Round 2.
I'm going to. Sorry, I'm so laggy. I'm going to catch spiritual weapon. I don't remember how we did this before. If John, you put like a thing on the map.
You got any? Are there shared assets
There should be absolutely shared
I
assets.
don't know how to do that.
under the asset
problem.
button? There's a button down at the bottom called shared. I don't see what you were using though.
Sorry, my
Nope.
computer's laggy.
There you go.
Oh, yo, you got to it before me. Yep. Okay.
You gonna put
Thank
that in
you.
shared too while you got it?
It already is. It's on the second page.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah, you just got to it before me.
Ooh, it was like a
Okay.
little electrical storm on my images. Like blink, 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 blink.
And then I will
Why do you have
let's
Where At Shaman shared with us?
pick this guy.
I don't remember.
There's some stuff in there that's like,
Oh, maybe. Sorry.
which I thought I could put stuff there too that I wanted to put on the map, but you can't drag it from there. The
You
DM
have to
can't.
click it to open it and then drag it from the opened window where it shows just the individual picture.
Oh,
So you can, it's just a pain.
well, at least you don't have to go find it again like I was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, casting was. Okay. And
Does he get
I'll
a save?
It should be on
I'll
the end of
cast
his
Toll the
turn.
Dead too.
Should be automatic.
Save ends, yeah. Yep, when you down arrow.
Yep.
Ah,
I was waiting for Morgan to finish.
I succeeded. Yeah, sorry.
No, no problem. I'm gonna shrink your weapon just so it doesn't take up so much space.
Sure.
Fantasy Grounds should delete that, right? Automatically?
Really what?
He made his save.
No, you didn't. That was something else.
That was for Tool the Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you down
Um,
arrowed dirt.
Now it makes a save, which he fails.
We don't want to
He is
remove.
still incapacitated.
All right, Barney's going to continue to try to bite this guy. Rawr! I'm going to eat
In the
your leg off of
buttocks.
you, fool.
A new leader for damage.
I like the growl. I like the growl. No.
For as little damage as you can do.
Now, bonus action, Bill my club. Because I don't want to waste my bonus action.
Alright, this guy is not looking so hot. Especially with this.
He should try to run away.
Yeah, he should totally try to run
The
away.
Fredericksburg's Dice Knights. Sounds dangerous, Caesar.
So he's going to attempt to attack Ari. Actually, no. He's going to attack Barney, who's done all of this biting on his ankles. Miss and a second attack. That's a hit. Oh wait, he was supposed to. What did Caesar buy? It was advantage for him, right?
To
For the
get
Crowhouse
out of
guard.
a grapple?
Yes.
Was that? Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't want to get out of his grapple, so he's going to use his advantage on that attack.
Well, you hit me, so.
Yeah. But so he hit. I'm just going to pretend he had advantage because then he gets sneak attack as he stabs you,
That
and
sort of hurt.
you get the Constitution saving throw at advantage, but you still fail. So you take the full poison damage.
Good thing I'm kind of resistant to that.
You are resistant to poison, and that's very fortunate.
Plasmoid is resistant to a lot of things.
That's useful.
Right? Holy cow. I'm glad we have you here.
Just what I said, I was going to get my ass beat up here, so.
Yeah.
Some
All right.
chat love
I'm
might
gonna
not be a bad idea.
just continue to stab at this guy.
Another
advantage.
advantage for the
blade.
Crow Guard. He likes that sneak attack.
He's going to get advantage on his death saving throw is what he's going to get.
Miss. Second attack. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Alright, I don't want to be next to this guy anymore after seeing all that damage. So, I'm gonna back up. I don't know where I need to be in a square, so I don't know where you
Yeah.
want me in there, John.
I have the grid turned off, so wherever you want.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. And
We're
that's
still
it.
trying to get on the grid, though. Like,
Yeah. No. I kind of like not having that visual of the grid on. So
well, there's a grid on the map, so it kind of gets all like too
Right.
much.
it can
Nice.
be overloaded. Oh, as that one goes down.
Okay, I'm gonna blast him. While my friend's giving him a danger hug, and then I'm going to fly over there and use my bonus action to transfer my hex to the other guy.
I got you, Caesar. The other guy will get advantage.
Oh, you call it after the fact.
I'll hex you for that one.
Oh, that guy died? It's the other guard I meant to give it to. I see how you are.
He just said Crow Guard. He didn't specify which Crow Guard.
I know, but We assumed it was the one that was attacking
Oh,
us.
well, step out of the elevator.
And Caesar gets
Disadvantage to
disadvantage. Love it.
Oh, look at that guy there.
Yeah, he's just laughing.
He thinks he's laughing. Laugh at this. Ha!
Wow.
You hit.
How come I didn't
I
say?
think I'm going to make that one a grasping shot.
I wonder why I didn't say congratulations. Belara's first attack hit.
First hit ever.
First attack.
Because I hit him
Attack
twice. I
to
hit the
hit.
other guy twice last round.
That's where the first one went.
I was being a smartass.
Grasping arrow. Okay.
Barney's actually a tavern brawler, so I should see what.
As the Tasha's laughter expires. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. He is hit by the arrow. He takes 2 damage. His speed is reduced by 10 feet, and he will take 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn it moves 1 foot or more without teleporting. He can spend his action to remove the brambles with a successful athletics check against my arcane shot DC. Otherwise, they last for a minute.
Okay.
Now I'm going to shoot him with the second arrow. And this one's
Also
just
a
going to
hit.
do damage.
Plunk. Luke.
Mm-hmm. Windmill knockdown.
He succeeds.
Guess I'll do some more flurry of blows to try to kick him in the face.
I'm going to take my right foot and kick you on the right side of your head with it.
So sorry, Sven. I have no idea how to drive this car.
And we're at the top of the round. So we're going to hold it
Take
off
a
for 2
2-week
weeks.
break. A
Yeah.
2-week break. Thank you. Thank you. That was
Then we'll
fun.
give the Crow Guard his advantage.
Yeah, you got it. Maybe you should just drop it on him now, so you don't have to remember. Just put the
Oh,
effect
yeah, I
on
can do that.
it. we
I'll
have
just-
the ability in Fantasy Grounds to. Oh, I forgot to tell you at the end of the night though, all those expire. All those chat rewards expire. I just made that shit up.
But effects don't.
Yeah, effects don't. All right, we're gonna see if there's somebody out there that we want to go raid. Who's out there streaming? I think we're gonna go raid. It's Cliff. No, who are we gonna raid? River the Bard is using some Fantasy Grounds, so that's who we're gonna go raid. Playing some tabletop RPG. I don't know what game he's playing, but we're gonna go over there and raid River the Bard VT.
Nice.
In 8 seconds. So everybody can say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye. We'll see you guys Tuesday for Curse of Strahd. All right. Later.